And welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Now at the plate, Val Bruni. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Tampa Bay, second baseman, number 2.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Joey Wendell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin is under it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Warner Franco. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That's one of those pitches that just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
And Martin will make the play here, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Low, giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in.
Oh, just a sec. What a play. It's there, and he's out. Settling in now, Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. At the plate, Colin Moran. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Colin Moran.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jacob May.
Left fielder, Jacob May.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Coming in is Pollock. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box, Lucius Fox. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. Now a throw over to first. And again a throw. The tag, and he is cooked at first. No score here as we play inning number 2. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Justin Upton. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bruni ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Edwin Encarnacion now. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Edwin Encarnacion becomes out number 2 this inning. Number 35 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You know, he's really pitching well in this game. All you got to do is look at the swings they're taking. He's got guys out in front. He's got them guessing. He's coming up with some ugly swings from the opponent. He's looking good.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Meadows. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Josh Lowe. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Austin Hedges. First pitch on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Austin Meadows is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Now in the box, Kyle Lewis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Kyle Lewis.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So the leadoff man's retired now for Russell Martin. Grounded back up the middle. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Martin rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Val Bruni. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Val Bruni.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Upton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way out in front.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 6.
Striding into the box, Warner Franco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Ready now, Colin Moran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Moran.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
He's running towards second. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. In now, Corey Seager. He popped out in his first trip.
Corey Seager.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
May is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. At the plate,
left
Justin
fielder,
Upton.
number 8.
He flew out in his last
Justin
at-bat.
Upton.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Ripped down the line. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Standing in, Lucius Fox. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Lucius.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Pollard is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Josh Lowe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Pollard is there, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Austin Hedges comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number 35.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This ball's grounded foul. Ready with the 0-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. He's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Right fielder number 5.
Striding in, Kyle Lewis. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moran is there for it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Martin.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-1 home to Martin. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruni onto the grass, 2 down. Digging in now, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. from the stretch. Runner goes for second. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Austin Meadows.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Val Bruni, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses the throw down. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. One and one. Here it is. Line drive to left. Meadows is on his way home. So stepping in, Joey Wendell, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
Turner into shallow left. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Warner Franco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set and the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. In to score the runner from third. Bruni rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, the tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Ready for another chance? Colin Moran. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Digging in, A.J. Pollard. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Beautiful diving stop to first. Hats off to that one. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Lucius Mauricio Cabrera is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now
at the plate, Josh Lowe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lewis ranging back. Gone! Ready once again, Austin Hedges. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Austin
from the stretch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lewis on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Austin Meadows. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag.
It's time for the...
So stepping in, Justin Upton. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Fielder, Justin Upton.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Now here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
35.
Stepping into the box, number 35. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Val Bruni. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. In now, Joey Wendell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The 1-0 delivery. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Digging in, Warner Franco. Pedro Baez is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 52.
And a throw behind the runner at third, but he'll be in there easily. Fouled straight back.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Slow bouncer to the right side. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Colin Moran. He doubled his last time through.
Colin Moran.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Jacob May is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And I believe we're going to have a balk call here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with 1 away. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Upton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Into the box now, Lucius Fox. Lays off 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So striding forward now, Josh Lowe. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's ball 1. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the. Striding in, Kyle Lewis. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Right fielder, Kyle Lewis.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's your first out of the inning. So digging in now, Russell Martin. A hit in 2 tries so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Meadows calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Austin Hedges. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Lewis sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Val Bruni. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but this will get foul for strike 2. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Upton. And that retires the side. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
A.J. Pollock.
Daniel Hudson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Daniel Hudson.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Low going back on it to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run will come in to score from second as they cut the lead in half to 4-2 now. So striding in, Corey Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Nobody out, runner on first. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. May ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike. The 0-1. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Low is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. Max Muncy will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Number 23 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And that is going to do it. The Rays are off to the AL Championship Series. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.